Well, I'm back in my shed and I got something here that I'd like to show you. So I'm going to turn the camera on and show it to you. So in a previous video, I talked about how trees don't actually heal themselves, they compartmentalize. And here I have an example of what I mean by that. You can see right in this section here where there was some damage done to this tree. This was an apple tree and just actually a limb of the apple tree. This was probably a scrape or some kind of abrasion to the bark that damaged it, and it tried to close in on itself and heal over that. It wasn't going to get rid of that damage. It was going to heal over it. And it sealed off the area, but it didn't do quite a good enough job, and it did get some decaying, I would guess, fungus in here. And probably some insects and different things as well. But you can see this kind of lobe here, and that is decay. It's softer than the other wood. It's some kind of rot, is what a lot of people would describe it as. But if you get close, you can see the dark line around the outside. The tree is trying to seal that area off of the other wood. And the healthy wood, the living tissue out here on the edge, or what was living tissue out here on the edge. And it was even trying to seal it off from the less active tissue here in the center. But ultimately, I can't really tell if the tree failed at completely sealing that off. Obviously, it had a good run. But eventually, there was enough decay and enough weight in the branch that it did result in a failure. So even if a tree lives after an injury, maybe a year, maybe 10, maybe even longer, it can still lead to eventual demise of the tree.